The Propel IROC Series returns as we head to Vermont for race number 3 of the IROC season. This is IROC racing at the Vermont International Speedway. On the pole for today's race, NR2003 and 2's outside, starting in the second position, the 10 of Jonathan Buford. In third place, we have JJ Reed. Fourth place, it is points leader Jake Gowing, winner at Michigan. And rounding out the top 5, Brett Sear, the 98. Starting in 6th, second in points, Adam McDowell. 7th place, we have Griffin Lynn. 8th, it is Eli Bright. In 9th, Trey Rainey. Rounding out the top 10, Levi Shones. 11th, Daytona winner Mathis Wells. And in the 12th and final position, the 31 of Michael Gregory. So there's our 12-car field for racing here at Vermont. Let's go to tracks and fire these IROC cars up.
Are you ready? Drivers, start your engine!
And the 12-car IROC field is rolling here at Vermont to get back to IROC racing. Took a little bit off last race at Michigan, which was the second race of the normal series seasons. Now we're back here for the IROC series at Vermont. Jake Gowie's pulled a nice points lead with back-to-back top 5 finishes, as the battle for second is closer than it has been in races prior. 1 point, in fact, tied between Adam McDowell and Michael Gregory. 1 point back Lynn, and then 2 points back Mathis Wells. Others are trying to close in. So here we go, 18 laps of Vermont. Hanley steps on the gas, and we're going. Green flag racing in the IROC series at Vermont. The inside dominant through 1 and 2, but the outside worked through 3 and 4 for JJ Reed. Perfectly slices underneath Hanley, who leads the first lap. But Reed has the preferred lane through turns 1 and 2 and will clear TJ easily. So JJ Reed to the front of the field, side by side for a second. Hanley up top, Sierra down low. Hanley got a nice arc and exit off of turn number 2 and will pull the 98 down the backstretch into turn 3. Ahead, entering the corner, Sierra's trying to get the run on the inside, but Hanley has the momentum up top to try and clear this 98 and will. And now Hanley looks back for the lead as they come down the front stretch, looking for the crossover on JJ Reed. JJ leads the second lap, but TJ Ari back to the inside as the 3 red cars battle for third. Sierra inside, Buford outside, Lynn behind Buford, but Trey Rainey flies through on the inside. They'll go 3 wide for third. JJ Reed up top, Buford splits to the middle. Trey Rainey way down low, trying to keep his momentum up to get by to third. And he's got a nice run going there. Sierra's going to run wide to get momentum on corner exit to try and get to TJ. 23 though pulls away. Great corner for TJ Hanley right there. Sierra getting pushed from his fellow red car Jonathan Buford. That's going to leave Trey Rainey down the inside without any help. But Trey keeps it beneath Buford to turn 1. No grab third away. Now looking for second on Sierra. JJ Reed coming with the run. Levi Shones and Michael Gregory moving forward on the inside as well. Racing down the back into turn number 3. We'll see if Brett can get the run the top side of TJ. Or excuse me, if Trey can clear the inside. A great corner for Trey Rainey. He's through to second. So run for the lead now. Trey Rainey, a massive corner there for him to the inside of TJ Hanley. And he'll be down there and ahead entering turn 1. A great corner for Trey Rainey. And he'll bring Sierra to second. How about Trey Rainey? How great he got through 3 and 4 right there. That'll bring JJ Reed to third as well. Hanley back to 4th and maybe even 5th if Shones can get around. Now Levi inside. Bringing Michael Gregory down there as well. TJ fading back on the outside, back outside the front 5. He was just leading a lap ago. And they're looking 3 wide for third. But JJ Reed gets the run off the top, so he'll cross under to get beneath Brett Sierra into turn 1. Can Brett slam the door shut? He tried. Reed maybe got into him a little right there. As Trey Rainey pulls with the lead, JJ Reed moves Brett Sierra to get to second. And that'll bring Levi Shones to third. Here goes Michael Gregory on the inside. Jonathan Buford also moving forward as they try to run down Trey Rainey. JJ Reed in the draft trying to stay there, but Shones does a nice run behind him, along with Michael Gregory getting a great run down this front straightaway. We'll see if JJ Reed can make a move in this draft. He has a little bit of a run to the 07, but not enough to make a move. Oh, and he goes wide. Had to step out right there, and here comes Shones to the inside. I don't think he has a run for a second, though. I think that Reed will keep that spot easily. Has a run onto Trey Rainey a little right there, but he'll stay in line behind, try to make a great run through 3 and 4 right here. You got a little bit of a run right here on corner exit. We'll see if he can make it to the inside. JJ Reed to the back of Trey Rainey. Stalls out right there, though. So he has to stay in line. Now he's going to try and peak low using some of the drafting help. Can he complete it in turns 1 and 2? JJ Reed, Trey Rainey, they are side by side. Brett Sierra to third, 3 wide behind them comes second in points Adam McDowell, needing points on Jake Gowey badly as Gowey pulled away in the points lead. McDowell to fourth, 3-way battle for the lead, but it's JJ Reed on the inside to take it. Trey Rainey back to third and maybe fourth as here comes McDowell. Sierra for the lead on the 35. As the pack a little spread out right there, we're still green flag racing. JJ Reed led that lap. Sierra to second. Battle for third. Trey Rainey outside. Michael Gregory with them. Inside goes McDowell to get to third. Yeah, so those 5 have pulled away. 6th place Eli Bright. 7th Jonathan Beefer. They have 8th Galloway. 9th Wells. 10th Jones. And then Hanley and Lynn have really fallen back 11th and 12th. So something happened somewhere in the pack to cause that to happen. And look at that. McDowell and Trey Rainey almost got into it through 3 and 4. Close there. Coming around to 9 to go here in the IROC Series at Vermont. Halfway, 9 laps to go. JJ Reed leads. Brett Sierra with the run to the inside. Turn 1, he'll take it down there and make the move. Maybe almost slamming the 35 in the door. And McDowell's going to look 3 wide bottom. I think Reed's going to clear that on the outside. Does. Great corner for JJ Reed right there using the outside well. Can McDowell get to second now? The push from Trey Rainey. Sierra trying to get wound up on the top side. McDowell trying to use the bottom and will. Adam McDowell through to second. As Jake Gowey still not in this main draft. Trying to get up here. 8 laps to go. Trey Rainey couldn't get by Brett Sierra. He'll fall back to 4th. Sierra 3rd. Eli Bright into the main pack. Moves to 5th by Michael Gregory. Jonathan Beefer trying to gain as well. Jake Gowey and Matt as well are 2 winners this season. They're starting to come back into this main draft, which is currently 6 cars deep. Racing through 3 and 4. JJ Reed trying to keep it. Adam McDowell right there, getting a push from Trey Rainey. Brett Sierra trying to make the move on the inside, but can't. McDowell's going to get down low. Sierra back to the inside. Trey Rainey still up on the outside. Eli Bright watching those 3 battle for second, wondering where to go, if there's any room to go anywhere. Against Sierra low, but can't get back in the gas. McDowell does get back in the gas really soon there. Gaining on JJ Reed off turn number 4. He's got a nice run. He's going to take it to the inside. Beeford back there, help for Jake Gowey, takes it to the inside as well. Adam McDowell for the lead in turns 1 and 2 on the inside. Second in the points, he'll get it. Sierra to second, a great run there. And Eli Bright trying to get to 3rd. Now what can Brett do in second? Can he run Adam McDowell down? How about Eli Bright? A wild card, I haven't talked about him all race long. Here he is. Eli has to lift out of the gas, but does take 3rd. The front 2 get away a little bit. Jake Galloway, our points leader in this main draft with 5 to go. He's got a shot to get a good points there, maybe even the win. 5 to go at Vermont. For the lead, Sierra inside McDowell turns 1 and 2. He'll take it away. Can Adam get the run the top side off the corner? He got a little bit of a run. He can hang on that core panel, try and get that 98 to lift through 3 and 4. Make a shot. Sierra's ahead in turns 3 and 4. McDowell slides up the banking, and Eli Bright powers to second position. Eli Bright to second, trying to chase down Brett Sierra with 4 laps to go. McDowell back to 3rd. JJ Reed now 4th, 5th place, about Jonathan Beeford inside of Trey Rainey. Jake Gowey's going to move to 6th off that. And about for 3rd, Reed forcing McDowell aside for the lead. Eli Bright has a run to the inside of Brett Sierra. He's down there, can he make the inside work though? 3 to go this time around. Sierra wide, trying to keep the momentum up. Eli narrow down the bottom, then being side by side. Here comes Adam McDowell with the run in the draft. Does Eli go to block? Does he stay low to take that line away? He'll stay low. 3 to go. Yeah, that hurt McDowell. If Eli pulls up right there, McDowell could get to the inside, but he couldn't cross over there. And now McDowell stuck up top again, but I think he'll clear for 3rd right here in Reed. And Jake Gowey up to 5th. McDowell needs to clear badly. He needs to finish out that 19. Force inside of Eli Bright. No, Eli's going to get down there. Now Bright with the run to Sierra as they race off turn number 4. 2 to go this time around. Eli Bright breaks low. Who goes with them? JJ Reed lower. McDowell gonna go high. Can Sierra clear Eli to turn 1? Eli is there. And Bright to the race lead in Vermont. JJ Reed will move to 2nd. Jake Galloway looking for his 2nd straight up to 3rd. White flag this time around in the IROC Series at Vermont. For the lead goes JJ Reed and Eli Bright. Eli with the power move on the outside. This time by white flag. One more time around Vermont. Can Reed get to Eli as Bright has pulled a gap? Eli got off 4 really well that last time. And I think that's all that matters for him right now. He has such a huge gap, the biggest we've seen all day long. Reed and Galloway, a distant second and third. Who will get second? Galloway's going to break low on Reed. 3 and 4 for the final time. Eli Bright was nowhere near the front all day long until it mattered the most. And now, off turn number 4, cleanly, here comes that green number 24. Eli Bright will visit IROC victory lane. He'll beat Reed and Galloway to win the 3rd IROC race of the season. Eli Bright going to gain some points. He was down at the bottom of the points list, but he gets it done here today. He wins the IROC Series at Vermont. Let's go see the finishing results and the point standings after a crazy IROC race here in Vermont. Here's how they finished in the IROC Series at Vermont. No caution flags today, and 7 lead changes. 6 drivers saw the race lead here today. And winning the race, Eli Bright 24 gets it done in the final 2 laps. JJ Reed, the dominator of the day, led 6 of the 18 laps. So if anyone, he gets second here. Jake Galloway will get third, Michael Gregory fourth, and Brett Sear rounds up the top 5. They have Trey Rainey, Adam McDowell, Mathis Wells, John Speaker, and TJ Hanley, along with Levi Schultz and Griffin Lynn finishing out of the main pack. Let's now go see the point standings. Here are the points after the IROC Series at Vermont. Jake Galloway scores his 3rd top 5 of the season. No one has scored top 5s in all the races except for Jake Galloway, and that's why he's the points leader by a 33-point margin over JJ Reed, who cuts in that lead slightly. Reed is now 2nd, Michael Gregory 3rd, Brett Sear 4th, and Adam McDowell now back to 5th. Mathis Wells, Eli Bright, so Wells maintains. Eli Bright is now jumped up. They have Trey Rainey, Griffin Lynn, Levi Schultz, Jonathan Beeford, and TJ Hanley bottoming out the points. Hanley 20 points by his nearest competitor, Jonathan Buford, 100 points behind our points here. So right now TJ has fallen greatly, has not had a great IROC season, and could possibly be out of it after 3 races. That just shows how competitive it is at the top of the points list. So Jake Galloway has dominated the points so far, looking to keep that up as we look forward to our 4th IROC race of the season. We go to Boston, IROC Series at Boston. I will see you guys then.